remember feeling extremely stressed about finding out that I had to rewrite a 6-page English paper before I left for the Dominican Republic. I left America feeling like there was a weight on my shoulders. I was prepared to leave Wisconsin, yet at the same time I was hoping that I could stay back to plan for my future, write my English paper, and have some me time. Well, that thought changed immediately after I arrived in the Dominican air. I didn't feel stressed, jet-lagged, or anything, just joyful and smiley. I just put all my worries behind me naturally. That was when I thought, why would I want to stay in America and do schoolwork, something I've been doing for my whole life? I get to go to another nation and take on the responsibility to teach the children the future and make a change. It may not be a tremendous change, but why measure? Why should I say that I got a lot more out of the service trip than the kids got out of my presence? And how do I even know that the trip impacted me more than the kids if we never asked them? I am sure that when the kids look back when they turn 19, they will appreciate it and realize how much Outreach 360 has made an impact on them. Let's acknowledge ourselves and have hope that we impacted the children somehow by being a part of the Outreach 360. The planning was easy, but trying to encourage the kids was difficult. I remember feeling discouraged when one of the 12-year-old girls, Jokabel, did not go to class after the first 2 days. She did not know any English or even the alphabet, so I tried teaching it to her until one day when I told her that Ashley, another volunteer from my sustainability team, would be teaching her. Later, I saw the hurt in her eyes and how discouraged she was. Maybe she felt like I was neglecting her. I felt really bad, so I tried encouraging her by smiling and giving her high fives, but it just did not seem to work or make a difference. I just felt responsible, and I hope she decides to come back. Should I blame myself? I'm still not sure. I just know that even if I was discouraged, I couldn't let the other kids down. The trip to Monte Cristi was not just a service trip, it was a trip that made me let go of my frustrations I had back home. I was able to make some connections with people and have long deep talks in the night. In college, we were told to go out and make new friends and talk to many people, but I was too introverted for that. The more I tried talking to people, the more I felt ignored. It just seems like everybody talks and nobody listens. That was when I started to blame myself. It has to be my fault that I'm not included in things or that I do not talk enough about myself. But the DR made me realize that I really shouldn't give a damn. Why try making people like me when I have a small group of people who already care about me? I had people call me quiet, and I used to be ashamed of that, but not anymore. What helped me realize this was when I wanted to reach out to the quieter kids in the DR. Andrew and Peter were talented and awesome, but some of the quiet kids had talents in them that we wouldn't know if we only paid attention to the kids who are loud and outgoing. With that being said, I know that the quieter I become, the more I listen. Being away from a place where a lot of people talked and nobody listened really helped me realize who I am and who I wanted to connect with.
Show the same care to both old enemies and new lovers. 'Cause life, it runs out too soon.
Coming back, my family did not ask me much about the trip. Actually, almost no one did. I also noticed myself not having enough time to sit down and talk about it either. I kind of accepted this because my mom does not speak English. It would be really complicated to explain everything in meaningless. However, pictures are worth 1,000 words. Although some of my friends may not know exactly what my experiences were like, I think that is fine. Sometimes, actions speak louder than words. I plan to do more volunteering this summer in Madison, and hopefully people will see that the DR helped me devote my time in volunteering and being in the moment, whereas I could have chosen to take summer classes for my future. Overall, I had a great time in the DR. It helped me rebuild connections with my family and close friends in different ways. Thank you all for making the trip a great time.
Love will bind.